Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Being Software Engineer. My name is Akash and today in this video we are going to learn reduce method of Java streams. So reduce is a very powerful method and it can replace, collect, filter, map, and we can, if we have combined operation of these three methods, we can replace them all with only reduce method, and it should be used on specific purposes, and we should use collect, filter, map on specific scenarios. I will discuss that at the end of the video. So let's get started. So before getting started, I would request you to please like my content if you really like my videos, and please comment in the comment box for the suggestions or for the improvements, or if you want some more topics or in depth or any topic you want me to cover. I would love to do that, and I would love to reply your comments. Please subscribe my channel because it encourages me to make more videos. So let's get started. So this reduce method is very powerful method in Java streams. It has three variants. So first is with the accumulator. So accumulator is used to combine two elements into one, and its return type is optional. So and we have one more here. I mean, that is, this is with identity and accumulator. So this identity is the default value which we provide if in case the collection is empty, then that collection, the result will be this identity. So this is the default value in case the collection is empty. So, and this accumulator is, as we discussed, to collect two elements into one. We'll discuss that in deep in the later part of the video. So the third part is with the identity, accumulator, and combiners. So this variant is only used when with the parallel streams. We should not we should not use it with the normal stream, because it is of no use with the normal stream. So this combiner is used to combine the result of multiple threads into one efficiently. So this is what it does. So let's start with the examples. So I have written down some examples to explain you guys. So the first example with the reduce is we are going to just sum up the numbers. So we have a list of numbers 1 2 3 4 5, and we are going to add them up, and then we will get the sum out of it. And this will be of optional type because we are just using this variant, which is only with the accumulator. But if we do not want optional, then we can use with the identity. So if we use here identity, so identity, we can provide default value, that is 0 for integer, because it is integer. So we are providing default value as integer, because if the list is empty, then this, and then in that case we'll get default value as 0. So if you see, and then if we use optional, then we'll have to use or else, or else, and then provide the default value here. If we do not use optional, if we use identity, then we'll not get optional, and we can directly use sum here. We can directly use the return value here. So if the return value, if this list is empty, then return value will be the default value of identity, which is the identity, which is 0. If it is not empty, then the result will be the operation which is performed in the accumulator. Okay, so let's see how we can make, if we would not have used reduce, then the operation would have looked like this. So we would have to use map to int, and then we will have to, because it will convert to int stream, and then we'll have to use int value to convert to int, and then we would have used sum. So this could have been the way to solve the same problem if we would not have used reduce here. So, and then we'll just print the output. The next one is okay, this identity also helps in parallel processing. If we have parallel stream and if we use identity, then it improves the parallel processing. Okay, so next with the uppercase. So we are also replacing the map. So we are just we have list of names, and we are just applying stream on it, and then we are using reduce. See, so here we have provided empty string as a default value. In case this list is empty, then we'll get the default value, which is empty string, and if it is not empty, then we'll have accumulator, and this accumulator is used to accumulate and combine the result of these two elements into one. So if you see this accumulator, what it will do is it will accumulate the result of every operation. So if you see here, so this accumulator is at the start, it is empty string, then we'll have name dot to uppercase, that is Alice will be in uppercase, and then we will get we'll add space to it, and then it will be Alice in uppercase with space, and that value will be stored in the accumulator. And next time again this Alice with space will come here, and then the name Bob uppercase then space will be stored. The result of it will be stored again in accumulator, and again with the third Charlie. So, and the result will be like this. If you would not have used reduce here, then we would have to use like this. We would have used like this, then we'll have to use map here, then we would have used every name, and then name dot to uppercase, and then we would have used maybe collect, and then collectors dot joining, and we'll have joined it with the space, and we would have got the same result. So this is with the map, using map, and this is with using only reduce. So you can see the difference. Okay, so yeah, so we'll get this output, and then now let's see how we can replace reduce with collect with the and how we can replace collect with reduce. So so if you see, we have numbers list, and then we have converted to into we have just taken the value of using map, and then we have applied reduce on it. So here we could have used collect, but not we are using reduce. So what we are doing here is we are just combining the numbers with comma and space, and then we will get the output like this. So this is an example without using collect. So if you would not have used this one, then we'll have to use like collectors dot, this one we would have used like this, collect, and then collectors dot joining, and we'll have to use joining like this. So it would have given the same result. Then let's talk about filter. So how we can replace filter with the reduce. So if you see here, we have used stream, and then we have performed here we are going to add this even numbers, only even numbers. So here we have checked if the number is even, like number modulus of 2. If it is even, then we are going to add it to the number, otherwise we are not going to add it to the number. If we would not have used reduce here, then it would have looked like this, the same thing. Like we'd have used filter here, then filter number modulus of 2 double equals to 0. If it is equal to 0, then we'll have used map to int value, and we would have used sum. Okay, so this is the alternative. For this, the reduce is the alternative. We can use reduce to instead of using map and filter, we can directly use one operation, which is reduce. So next we can remove all these, the reduce can be alternative for all these map, filter, and collect in combine. So this is one of the examples. So here we are going to sum up the even squares. So so we'll first check if the we are first going to make the square of the number. So we'll have identity, default value, identity as 0 because the return type of it is 0 is integer. That's why we will take identity as the 0. If it would have been string, we would have taken the empty string or any default value you want. So if the then we are going to make the square, and we'll check if the square is even. If it is even, then add it up. So this is how we are going to, you know, we are going to replace map, filter and collect only with the reduce. And this is the example where we are, using third variant of reduce. So this is the third variant where we have combiner also. So this variant we should use only when we are dealing with the parallel stream. So we have, default value as empty, that is identity, and then we have used accumulator here to accumulate to combine these two strings, and then we are going to use again combiner, and this combiner will combine the result of different threads into one efficiently, because we are using parallel stream here, and the parallel stream internally uses fork join pull, and fork join pull uses the CPU cores, and those CPU core threads can be efficiently result of it can be efficiently joined by using combiner. So I have taken one example just to explain you a little bit more. So this is with employee. This is kind of real-time example, like employee has name and salary, and then it is a constructor. And here what we are going to do is we are going to just check if the employee salary is more than $50,000. If it is $50,000, we are going to just convert that salary to euros. So if you see, we have Alice and Charlie's whose salary is more than $50,000, is 60 and 70,000. So we will check that, and this is one of the example to replace map, filter and collect only with reduce. So we have taken identity here as an empty list because we are going to have list as the output, and then we have accumulator here. We are going to just check if the salary is greater than 50. If it is greater than 50, we are going to convert it to euros, because this is the rate of euro to USD when I am recording this video. So I mean USD to euro. So it will return the employee salary in euros, and then we are going to use the combiner here. This combiner will combine the result of different threads, because we are using parallel stream, so different threads into one efficiently. While reduce is powerful, it's not always the best choice. If you are collecting elements into list, use collect. For filtering, filter method is more readable, and for the large data sets, prefer parallel streams with collect. So and apart from that, you can use reduce. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my content, please like this video and subscribe my channel. So see you in the next one. Thank you.